Rich Strike, who upon a late scratch of the ephemeral road was only guaranteed a stall in the Kentucky Derby starting gate the day before the race, blazed through the field and past two top favorites, Epicenter and Zandon, in the midst of their last furlong duel, to deliver off one of T. Rich Strike broke from the outside post position and simply ran a brilliant race. Epicenter managed to place, and Zandon hung on to show. But the race truly belonged to the usurper, who paid a hearty $163.60 to win on a $2.00 bet. The $2 exacted paid a bright $4.101.20. With the victory, Rich Strike literally rewrites the history of the race. Gauged from his odds, his is the second largest upset victory in Derby history, the only greater upset having occurred in 1913 by winner Doneraile, who carried 91-to-1 odds. Rich Strike carried no morning line odds since he hadn't secured his invitation to run on May 2, when those are issued. In fact, there was precious little time for the oddsmakers and players to study him since Ethereal Road was scratched on May 6, literally within 24 hours of post time on May 7. Rich Strike was trained by Eric Reed and ridden by his formidable jockey, Sonny Leon, both of whom will now become far better known than they were saddling up in the paddock an hour ago at this writing. It was Mr. Leon's first ride in the Kentucky Derby, and it was an accidental one, thanks primarily to Ethereal Road's scratch. But Mr. Leon, who had ridden Rich Strike exactly once before, in 2021, understood enough of his mount to know that he had quite enough horse under him in the stretch, as he deftly guided Rich Strike into a lane just inside Epicenter and, with the horses roaring into the last furlong, asked for his R. The game chestnut colt delivered heartily down the lane to the wire. Rich Strike bore the saddlecloth number 21, and broke from Ethereal Road's former No. 20 post position, on the far outside of Churchill Downs' new 20-horse gate. With 4 career starts to his name, none of which were in 2022, Rich Strike was arguably best known, and largely discounted, for his lackluster 5th-place run last December against Epicenter at Louisiana's Fairgrounds. Epicenter won that race handily.